People with sophisticated palates would travel the globe in search of a fine piece of well-done steak. They'll be shocked by the cost of the steaks described in this video. You won't believe how much people pay on a steak, yet their passion for steak justifies in their eyes. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the 10 most expensive steaks in the world. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. New York Strip. All butcher shops and steakhouses serve the New York Strip, the most expensive steak, which is exceedingly well liked. The New York Strip's advantage is that, although it is pricey, you can locate it close by. Many choose this steak because of its taste, even though the cut isn't very soft or similar to a ribeye. You can get numerous variants of this steak for anywhere between $50 and $100. Get the New York Strip if you enjoy grilling for a day full of flavors and adventures. They make for the ideal kind of grilling experience with their lovely meaty flavors and superb texture. Number 9. Porterhouse. Just imagine a steak that is really two steaks. Fun, yes? That is, after all, what a porterhouse steak is. The porterhouse consists of a New York strip on one side of the bone and a tenderloin on the other. Visualize the richness of the complementary flavors and textures on your plate and in your mouth. To have two steaks in one with all their flavor. Yum! You'll need to spend about $100 to purchase this steak. Number 8. Beef tenderloin. The portion from which filet mignon is produced is the tenderloin. The tenderloin is also one of the priciest cuts of steak you can buy for yourself. The price range for a decent beef tenderloin is between $100 and $200. You already know that it is worthwhile because of the delicious texture and incredibly rich flavors. The beef tenderloin is a great option for the price, even though the filet mignon portion is significantly more expensive than the tenderloin itself. It is also a fantastic choice if you want to change up your diet. Number 7. Filet mignon. On our list of the priciest steaks in the world, filet mignon holds a particular place. This one is sure to be pricey and well-liked given that the average animal contains just a little bit more than a pound of the filet component. Many choose filet mignon due to its juiciness, texture, and variety of preparation options. The items you can pull from your shelf for the filet part are not restricted in any way. You can purchase this steak for about $180 to $200. Even at outrageous rates, eating filet mignon is a meal you'll never regret. Number 6. Olive Wagyu. To generate this unique variety of Wagyu, toasted olive pulp is fed to the cattle. The meat has excellent levels of fat and a lot of oleic acid as a result of this diet. In fact, this Wagyu took home the gold medal for best beef fat at the Japan-based Wagyu Olympics. For a delicious and satisfying lunch, try the olive Wagyu steak if you're willing to try something new. The cost of this steak is $200. Number 5. American Wagyu steak. The American Wagyu steak is another pricey steak that is a resident of New York, yet has few parallels to its Japanese counterpart. What about the transportation of Wagyu to America? Some of those upscale Japanese Wagyu cattle were shipped to New York in the 1970s to breed with the local Angus cattle. There you have it, the birth of the American Wagyu. It costs between $200 and $300 to purchase this steak. Although the quality is not nearly on par with Japanese Wagyu, it is certainly much greater than what you can find at your neighborhood butcher. As a result, you should leave the house with a full wallet if you're considering purchasing an American Wagyu. Number 4. Japanese A5 Kobe. A5 Kobe, a high-quality and extremely expensive steak from Japan, is another option. One of the best and most expensive steaks in the world as well. The cost of this steak will exceed $300. Its significant marbling and distinctive texture make Kobe beef easy to recognize. One of the factors contributing to the Kobe steak's outstanding reputation is its fatty meat, which is very rich. In addition, it has a flavor that is difficult to replicate elsewhere, a smooth, buttery flavor. Depending on the quality of the beef, grades are given in Japan. A 1 through a 5, with the 5 being the highest grade, are included here. The Japanese A5 Kobe beef is one of the most expensive steaks in the world due to these reasons. Number 3. Japanese A5 Wagyu steak. The Japanese Wagyu steak is another incredibly pricey and premium cut. Moreover, the A5 Wagyu is one of the world's most rare steaks. Due to its distinctive light color, marble-laced texture, and fatty composition, Wagyu steak can be clearly identified. If you're wondering what it means, Wagyu actually means Japanese cow. $1,000 will get you this steak. Because just 1% of Japanese beef is produced in the A5 grade, a 5 steak is extremely rare. According to area and breeding, there are various sorts of Wagyu in Japan as well. For a cow or bull to grow up healthily and contribute to the improved flavor of the steak, what is fed to them is crucial. Number 2. Gold steak at Nusret. Both the lover of gold and a lover of steak are possible. Do you, however, believe that you can combine the two? You can do this in Nusret in Dubai. You cannot possibly want to miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime feast. This dish is another one that makes you wonder, is this real? At first glance, oh my, it is. He'll pay a staggering $2,000 for it. The sirloin steak's ingot-shaped trademark cut, which is covered in a thin layer of gold, flows with juice. What's the finest part, though? After that, the best of the best will slice the meat right there at your table. Voila! You have a dish with your two favorite things on it. Number 1. The vintage Côte de Boeuf rib steak at Boucherie Palmard. It's possible that you've heard that wine gets better with age. It seems that the situation is the same with beef as well. This antique steak was created during a protracted aging procedure. The beef is hibernated at Boucherie Palmard, thus is about 15 years old. The average steak that you buy at the market has been matured for 20 to 22 days. At a temperature of -45 degrees, the steak is stored in the Palmard Food Laboratory. Because of the maturing process, the meat has a rarer and deeper flavor. Only one ribeye from Boucherie Palmard can set you back almost $3,200, which is an outrageous price for meat, and those costs would not be in addition. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.